Hey guys, drink up here. Now, this Sunday, when I was at Walmart, I got two special 80th anniversary Trackmasters. Now, I did not unbox these yet, but I'm going to right now. So, what are these Trackmasters, you may ask? Well, they are James and the Flying Scotsman. Alright, so I so now I the original plan was for me to only get James, but since I also saw the Flying Scotsman, I just wanted to also get this for my dad since he likes it. So, let's unbox James first. So we're going to pull our handy dandy knife, and then we're going to carefully cut the tape on this. There we go. Now we just cut the tape off of here. And that just slides off, I believe. Oh, yep, it just slides off like this. The knife like this. We'll just get the engine out of the box. Oh, there's an instruction packet with this as well. But I think it's fine. And then we just take the plastic out of the thing. Now usually there's like a small hole that I usually like to get these out of. Okay. Oh, James really took a long time. Okay, now we got James out of the box. I'll just set the box over here. Now the detail on James, I'll get to right now. Okay, so I really like the face they use for James. They have a little bit of a connector like scruffs, but I won't judge that. It also has a little bit of a design feature to the All Engines Go Trackmasters, but I'm not going to be the one who judges. So James looks really good though. Like they finally gave like detail for his pony truck, which I like, and they actually gave him really good pistons. Let's see, the tender. When I first looked at the packaging, I wasn't sure if the coal was removable or not, which I looked into one of the YouTubers who reviewed on this, and in this, the coal is actually removable. Hold on, is my yeah. Anyways, yes, the coal is actually removable in this, so I'm just gonna set that there, and the tanker. Now, usually when I know I had like a similar tanker to this. I'm pretty sure it's like the water tanker and like the All Engines Go James said, but yeah. I know it's like removable and such, but I'm not sure if this is removable or not, but judging by its looks, I don't think it probably is. So, anyways, now we're going to get out the Flying Scotsman. So we're just going to take out our handy dandy knife and then just cut the tape on this. Okay, that's one. And that's two. Now we just flap open the cardboard and then just pull this out like that. Here. And then we're just left with cardboard and the plastic, so I'll just fit that out. Oh, that was actually really clean. now for the Flying Scotsman. Right. Let's do a height comparison with these first. They are almost the same height, which I usually get since like the CGI model for James is almost the same height as Gordon and Henry, but yeah, James is medium sized. But let me just take a look at some detail for the Flying Scotsman. I really like how they add this in there. That's something they don't really add for all Trackmasters. I also like how they used like other wheels for this. Like if they had enough plastic to make the back wheel, they have to at least have enough plastic to make the front wheel. Like if you look really closely here, then you can see the wheel like right there. But it's still a pretty good model though. And let's take a look at the two tenders. Okay, so the coal for this is not removable, sadly. But when I look at the second tender, I just noticed this, but it has a little bit some bumps over here. So that's just make me believe that they were just using the same model for this. They just put different decals on this. But still, I'm not quite like how the engine is taller than the tenders, but hey, it's Mattel's option to doing this, not mine, when making these Trackmasters, but still, it looks pretty good. Anyways, I'm going to switch cameras for a bit so we can put the batteries in. Okay, and we're back. Right now, I've switched cameras so we can put the batteries in. Now, in order to put these batteries in, I need like a screwdriver, so I'm just going to get this one. And if that's too tiny, then I'll just move to a bigger one. But let's start with James for this one. Okay, just get James uncoupled. Then we just loosen the screw on this. Now it looks like we're going to need 2 AAA batteries. Those I can easily get. Yep. And now we just place the batteries in. And then we put James's body back. Then we just tighten the screw. Okay, that's James. And now we do the Flying Scotsman next. Okay, then we just loosen the screw. And then we put 2 AAA batteries in. You know, a feature that I just noticed when uncasing these engines for their batteries is that their couplings actually stay to the casing instead to the actual body of it, like in the old Trackmasters. Then we just tighten the screw on. All right, so yeah, let's just change places now. All right, now we just switch to my layout. Now, I know I don't usually do a layout tour, but like for my layout, I just decided to use both old and new Trackmaster, as well as a Tommy Ellsbridge siding over here. For yeah, but I got James and Flying Scotsman on the track, and yeah, I kind of like putting the detail on this, like the... I'm not sure about the mine shaft. Let me just remove that real quick so I don't have to risk engines getting stuck on that. I also have the mail station and one of these rocky corners that I thought would look cool on it. But anyways, what We're going to test my boy James and see how he runs. Okay. Oh, he runs really well. Then we just go past the super station, past these set of engines. Oh, James's wheels actually look really nice. Okay. Oh yeah, that's a little stopping sign right there. And now let's see if it works on the thing. Oh, that's surprising. Oh, never mind. Wait, never mind. Okay, that was James's run. Now for my dad's favorite, the Flying Scotsman. Let me just switch the track over here. Move this up. And let's go. Move this there. Flying Scotsman looks pretty good. Not sure about the engine being taller than the tenders, though. There we go, we got the pistons rolling. And yeah, let's head it over to the water tower. Goodness gracious. Okay, looks like I'm gonna have to, yep, stop at the water tower. He almost worked if he just didn't derail before the water tower. But, okay, now for my rating on these engines. Now, for James, I would give a 9 out of 10, since, well, I really like the detail on the running board, but just him being as big as the Flying Scotsman is not really, it's not really as detailed or realistic as I thought, but, and like how they just decided not to, to not paint the rest of the running board white. Like, they just, left it off, there. Now, my ratings on the Flying Scotsman, I would probably give it the same rating as James, but with the exceptional, but I get that they were a bit lazy to get the middle part of the engine working, and the black running board's nice. Hold on. After this recording, I'm going to see if Scotsman either has a white or black running board. But yeah, they just stopped right there and just decided not to paint the running board. I didn't really like the Flying Scotsman also being bigger as the tender. Bigger than the tenders. There we go. But that was James and Flying Scotsman. And I'm Trank Up, and I'll see you later. Bye.